Hello friends, today I am with a new video which is very basic video, and it will be not only beneficial for pharmacy students in chemistry branch, but also it will be very much helpful for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th students. So I am going to discuss structure of atom, various particles present in the atom, as well as three important terms: isotopes, isobars and isotones. So initially in the atom, in the center there is nucleus. Nucleus has positively charged particles which are called as protons. So P for positive, P for protons. Another elements that are present and another particles that are present in the nucleus are neutrons. And neutrons, they are neutral, they don't have any charge. And you can see here circles around nucleus. These are the orbits or shells which are present outside to the nucleus. The energy level in these shells are different. It is from lower to higher. And in these shells, there are negatively charged particles present which are called electrons. In a neutral element, the number of protons and electrons is same. Then for protons and neutrons, we give a common term named as mass number. And for proton we say atomic number. And also here we have to know that the outermost shell has the electrons, which is the valency of that element. The number of electrons present in the outermost shell will be the valency. And in the orbits, K, L, M, N are various energy levels. If we go from lower energy level to higher energy level, then the energy has to be absorbed. But for higher to lower energy level, the energy will be emitted. So this is the important structure of the atom that you must be very much familiar with. Dear friends, I think till here you have understood. After that only I will be telling about isotopes, isobars and isotones. And when we write any element, you must know that in the lower portion we write about protons and in upper portion we write about mass number. Now we will be discussing three terms that I told: isotopes, isobars and isotones. First we will be discussing in it isotopes. So these are the elements which have different mass number but similar atomic number. For example, if we take of hydrogen, 1H1, 1H2, 1H3, that is protium, deuterium and tritium. In this you can see atomic number is same, that is number of protons is same, 1, 1, 1, but the mass number is different. Now since this is for same element, so here physical properties will be different but chemical properties will be same. Another example is carbon. In carbon also, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. In carbon you can see 666 means atomic number is same, but 12, 13, 14 means here mass number will be different. So here you have to just remember that since isotopes are of same element, so the chemical properties will not be different, it will be same. Only there will be change in physical properties. There are many more examples, like you can take example of chlorine 35, chlorine 37. Then we will be discussing second term, which is isobar. Here iso means equal, bar means weight. So in isobar, the mass number is same but atomic number is different. And this is for different elements like calcium, argon. Here you can see Ca20 and 20 is number of proton, that is atomic number, and 40 is mass number. Then in argon 1840. Here you can see 18 is atomic number and 40 is mass number. So in Ca and Ar the mass number is same, that is 40. but atomic number is different. Now since these are different elements, so here chemical property will also be different and physical properties will also be different. There are few more examples, like you take example of iron and nickel, Fe26 and 58, nickel 27 and 58. Here atomic number is 26 and 27, but mass number is 58 in both of them. Then another example you can take of sodium and magnesium. Sodium 1124, magnesium 1224. Now we will be coming to our third term, that is isotones. Isotones, in this there is what? They have same number of neutrons. So how we get the number of neutrons? We get the number of neutrons by subtracting mass number with atomic number. So by that we get the number of neutrons. For example, if we take boron and carbon. Boron you write 12 and carbon you write 13. So here the number of neutron is 7 in both the cases. It means that the neutron is same. So dear students, hope you have understood the basic structure of atom and the three important terms isotopes, isobars and isotones. Hope you liked our video. Keep watching our video and do like, share and subscribe our channel SRIP Edu Pharma. Thank you so much. Keep watching.